What's up, crypto family? Welcome back to the Crypto Logic channel. My name is John, and my mission here in this channel is to make crypto as logical as possible. So if you guys are rocking with that, please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and that notification bell to be notified whenever a new video drops. How are you guys doing today? Welcome back to another video, another episode, whatever you want to call it, of the Crypto Logic John channel. I'm very excited again to be making videos for you guys and making content for you guys. Today's video is going to be jam-packed. I'm very excited. This video is going to walk through the sentiment of the market, what this little fake rally that we're seeing here. Is it a fake out, shakeout, or not a shakeout, a fake out? So there's shakeout and fake out. So this is going to be a fake out. We had one the other like a few weeks ago. We're going to go over some quant news, some quant, my sentiment on quant, my sentiment on LCX. I'm going to incorporate some of those tokens on there. And then we're going to go over some news in the crypto space that's, I think, the cause for this little rally that we're seeing here. So this video is going to be a little bit jam-packed. Oh, yeah, stay tuned to the end. I remember I announced that I was in a little giveaway in this video. So we're going to do it live on this video. In my previous video, not the podcast, but the one on last Friday. I believe it was last Friday. It was Monday, or I think it was Monday. I can't remember what day it was. It was the most recent video with a new thumbnail, right? Oh yeah, it was Friday. It was Friday. So, because Monday was 4th of July. So it was a Friday video, which was last week. At the end, if you stay tuned to the end, I did a little giveaway entry. So you just have to say something. And we had some entries. So I'm going to do that in this video. And then I'll reach out to you and, whatever you guys want, just DM me on Twitter or whatever. And I'll follow you. And I'll reach out to you about that. So this video is going to be jam-packed. I think it's going to be great. Not as much ranting, because the previous video, I'm probably ranting right now, but the previous video, I made a dedicated section about 20 minutes for the Patreon. So if you guys aren't in the Patreon or in the Discord's capped. It is a paid service now. So you guys want to join the Discord, please join via the Patreon. There's a Discord only level access, there's support access, and then there's the top tier access where you get a bunch of benefits. We talk about a lot of tokens in there, a lot of gems. I do a lot of my thought blogs. So if you guys aren't in the Patreon, click the link in the description below and join the Patreon. All right, with that being said, let's dive into the video. So today the market cap is sitting at I believe, $955 billion, right? That's a 1.45% increase over the last day. Top 10 is still shitty in my opinion. I don't really take it serious. Don't care for it. Wake me up when all the stable coins are out of there and Doge is like out of there, and give me a real top 10. This is not a real top 10 in my opinion. Yeah, so the market has gone on a little pump, right? We were on like 800 billion, 860 billion. We've gained about $100 billion, right, over the last few days. And the market has everyone thinks the market is recovering, right? Amid the fact that we're technically in a recession, right? We're technically in a recession, but no one has announced it. Everyone, like who wants to be the first to announce that we're in a recession? Nobody, especially with midterms coming up, right? If you look at the GDP, if you look at all the metrics, we're literally statistically in a recession, but no one's saying it. No one's calling it out, right? Well, there's people calling it out, but no big media companies or anything like that, corporations, whatever, are saying it vividly. They're saying, hey, we're actually in a recession. No one in the White House is saying it. So they're trying to keep it under the rug. And people that don't know anything about economics, they just see things are going up, things are expensive, there's turmoil, but they don't actually know that we're actually in a recession, which is the crazy thing, right? These people are just living their lives and not realizing it, and they're just waiting to see what the president or whomever says and tells them. So that's very dangerous, because you need to do your own research. That's why I strive to always do your own research. You need to be able to figure out what the heck is going on in the current state. Crypto, stock, macro, microeconomics. You need to know what's going on. And being around a like-minded community, like the Crypto Logic community, can help you do that. Easy, simple, little easy plug there for you guys. But either way, I think technically, we are in recession. I think this thing's going to get announced by the end of the year or 2023. They're going to continue. There's a July 13th, another meeting, right? There's another Fed meeting. They're suspected to raise interest rates again, which is going to cause more damage to the everyday person. It's going to put more of a stranglehold and suffocate the market. Eventually, there's going to get to a point where they cannot continue to raise interest rates. And from there, we're going to see what happens. Are they going to default? Are they going to try and cause a quick recession, cause a quick depression, ramp it through, make it last a year or whatever, just cause everything to crumble and then rebuild from there? We'll see what happens. One quick thing I want to showcase to you guys is that PRQ Parsec went on a 90% run yesterday. So in the last day yesterday, Parsec went on a 90% run, right? So obviously that was yesterday, so now I can't see it. Look at that. It like basically doubled its value. And the thing that's interesting is that back about 5 months ago on January 13th, Parsec was listed as one of my hidden gems. I know, granted, it was a drop. Look at that. When I made the video, it was 43 cents. Parsec went down to like 11 cents and then went back up to 22 cents. So right now, it's still a double from the point where I made the video. So I'm just saying Parsec is one that you guys need to be looking at. If you guys want to find out about these hidden gems, go back and take a look at this video and look at the 5 hidden gems that I mentioned. I think Parsec is one of them. It went on a nice little pump yesterday, so some people made money that bought the dip or whatever the case may be. But yeah, I just want to point that out. So I'm going to dive into some bit of the quick news. I'm going to skim through these and just get to the skim through these for you guys so you guys aren't bored. Bitcoin price surges to 21.8K, but analysts warn that the move could be a fake out. This is what I was thinking as well. It says traders rejoice after Bitcoin price spikes 7% to $21.8 thousand, but analysts say the micro downtrend is likely to prevail for the foreseeable future. Because I just thought about it. I was like, there's no way. And I did a thought blog piece on the Patreon. So I spoke about my thoughts on the market. There's some factors as to why the market is pumping right now. And I'm like, this is not sustainable. This is not going to keep going up. Bitcoin's not going to go back up to 30K, 40K, right? It's more like a relief rally. It's a fake out because the state of the market outside of crypto is horrendous right now. Stocks are down. GDP is down. People are going through economic hardships right now. There's no way that this is sustainable. There's no way that this is going to last because the Fed is going to continue to raise interest rates. It's going to cause more damage to the economy. Everything is going on the way it is. There's a lot of drastic things happening around the world right now, right? That the Boris, I forgot. I'm not really into politics, but he resigned. A former prime minister of Japan just got assassinated. Right, there's more shootings going on in the U.S. There's like a lot, and around the world, there's a lot of things going on that's gonna affect the overall economic state of the world. And to see crypto just pump and go back up to 40K during these times is not ideal, right? And this is just logic thinking. This has nothing to do with charting. There's nothing to do with that. So I just don't see this as sustainable. I think this is all gonna come crumbling down again because we're only gonna get more bad news as we continue to go on. And we're just waiting for the inevitable recession announcement. When that is announced, people around the world are going to be, what? We're in a recession? What? Because they didn't know. They're going to get hit hard because they're not paying attention. They're paying attention to the news. They're paying attention to celebrity drama, etc. Obviously, watching movies and the shows all the time and, being consumed by that and not actually taking a little bit of time out to do research and see what the overall sentiment of the entire world is about going on. Like what it's going through. So people are gonna get hit hard when they announce the recession, and people are gonna be like, "What the heck? Since when?" And we're like, "Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?" So as you can see, the trend remains negative. This is a really good page that's showcasing this blog or this link. I'll link this in the description. This is a really good page to showcase what's going on. If you want to look at the 200 week, the hour, the weekly. So right now they're saying that we got to see Bitcoin pass 23,000, then we can kind of be bullish. But to me, that's not bullish. We need to be Bitcoin above 26,000 in my opinion, 27,000 to be bullish. Then I'll feel bullish. But still overall, I think that this is a fake out. I think this is gonna go tumbling down again. And the reason why is because this was announced, right? Everyone was worried about Celsius insolving, right? Collapsing, because we saw Voyager do the same thing. I think Voyager was collapsed. Three Arrows Capital filed for bankruptcy, or they collapsed. There's a bunch of these exchanges and hedge funds and venture capitalists that went to bankruptcy and collapsed, right, or got bought out, right? But Celsius paid off its liquidation prices, paid off its loans, so that saved them from going under. So now we're waiting to see when Celsius is going to relift the withdrawals and everything like that and see what happens. But I think this is what caused a little sigh of relief. Just like when Tether announced, like, hey, look at our balance sheets. We have money to back our Tether tokens. So Celsius loan liquidation caused no losses to Tether. USDT announced its Bitcoin loan to Celsius was paid in full and then some. So this is good because people are like stressing out because, oh no, Celsius is going to get wiped out next. The Luna wiped out, made a lot of people lose money. It damaged a lot of exchanges. Celsius is next. Celsius is going to get liquidated. Nope, they paid off their loans because Bitcoin crashed. Obviously, they paid off their loans, so they're good. The company behind the stablecoin Tether on Friday unveiled fresh details around its loan to embattled crypto lender Celsius, saying the margin calls and ensuing liquidation resulted in no losses. That's because, according to the company, the Bitcoin loan was over-collateralized to the tune of 130%. So they were able to clear it. And look, while the media, critics, and community were wrongly fixated on Tether, other lenders, including notable names in the crypto space, were blatantly providing lending facilities with nearly zero collateral. Both Voyager and Celsius were found to have made uncollateralized loans after freezing customers' accounts, and they both had to lock up their exchanges. So we're good to go in Celsius. That was a big sigh of relief, and we're feeling bullish. I guess that's why people are feeling bullish, because Celsius was able to recover and instead of falling off the cliff, it was able to hold on and get back on its feet. So that's good news there. And then moving on real quick, this is something that I'm going to link in the description. You guys need to take a look at this. This is what I've been thinking about for a while. The risk and benefits of venture capitalists for crypto communities. And venture capitalists is where a lot of my portfolio, or initially when I first started investing in crypto, this is where I'll be too once I've packed my bags on my main fundamentals. These are the tokens I'm going to chase after, right? But look, the dangerous thing is they said even VCs believed in Luna. So you can't always think that VCs know what to invest. See, even VCs were lunatics. Let's start with Luna's collapse. Who did the due diligence? Too many D's. Who did the due diligence? VC funding can have a big impact on whether the community invests or thinks a project is legitimate or not. The stamp of big name funds carries credibility and traction before retailers can invest. So that's the thing. You see a big VC invest. Oh, we're announcing that we're investing $600 million into this token, into Luna. You go, wow. If they're willing to put up that much money in Luna, that means that they probably did their vetting. They probably did their due diligence. I would invest in that too. That's how I started investing into gems that are fundamental gems, right? These guys are just playing with more money, but they're in the same boat as us in regards of research and being sold by the creator of the token, the CEO of the token, the leadership team of the token, the marketing team of the token. They're being sold by those people as well based off of their own due diligence. So you got to understand, it's always risky, even if you're following the pockets of billionaires and millionaires. People will still get wrecked. There's billionaires out there that hated crypto, then love crypto, now hate crypto again. So these VCs, they like, oh, this has tremendous upside. They're going to do great things. They invest into it. Crash. Oh, it was a terrible idea. Luna is the biggest example of it all. The fact that Luna happening means that no crypto is actually safe, but you have to be able to stand on your conviction and be able to go down with your ship if that ever were to happen, right? So these VCs put billions of dollars into Luna, and look what happened. Billions turned into hundreds of dollars. Just worthless. So that's why this article is a really good read. I think it's very thoughtful. I think it's very inquisitive to your success of your future trades and your logic and your mindset. This is very critical to think about. The next thing I want to talk about here is Tron, right? Justin Sun says he's ready to spend $5 billion on acquisitions as crypto firms struggle. So right here, Tron founder Justin Sun says he's willing to spend up to $5 billion to help ailing crypto firms. So Justin Sun, the creator of the Tron blockchain ecosystem, said he's ready to join FTX's Sam Bankman-Fried and Binance's Changpeng Zhao in offering support to ailing crypto firms. So he just wants, it's a monopoly going on. Sam Friedman, CEO of FTX, is trying to buy dying cryptos or cryptos that need help. That hey, we'll give you a loan. We'll buy you out. Don't worry about it. We'll save you. Binance says the same thing. Binance announced, hey, we want to buy a bunch of these dying crypto firms and exchanges, etc. He said he's joining the club and he wants to do the same thing. So who is going to be YouTube or Google? Who is going to be Microsoft? Who is going to be Meta? Look at what's going on with those companies in the past. Google buys YouTube. Meta, Facebook at the time, buys Instagram. Microsoft. See, I can't think of what Microsoft bought in the past, but they've bought a lot of things. So I just did a quick Google search. Microsoft bought LinkedIn. They bought Skype, right? I'm going to show you guys a link right now. Check this out. Check this out, guys. Microsoft bought Activision Blizzard. They bought LinkedIn. They bought Skype, GitHub, right? So that's all you need to know right there. So you have these companies in the real world, quote unquote, like Microsoft, buying Skype, buying LinkedIn, social media platform, right? Buying GitHub. You got Google buying YouTube, right? And they bought many other things. You got Meta buying Facebook, trying to buy Snapchat, but then Snapchat didn't want to sell, so what they do, they just recreate Snapchat on their platform. Now they're trying to recreate TikTok. But you got the TikTok merger. You have these big companies, Amazon acquiring companies as well, right? They acquired Whole Foods or something like that. Like these companies, conglomerates, they come in and they want to buy up and build their infrastructure, build their empire. So these cryptos that have the money and the capital to do it, he's trying to buy some. FTX, look, FTX walked away from a deal with Celsius after seeing state of its finances. So they're trying to become by I think I don't want to say the word enforcement, but by just bulk flexing their cash, the Googles, the Microsofts, the Amazons. That's gonna happen in the crypto space. And that's why I was saying when it comes to decentralized platforms like Ethereum or anything else, instead of them acquiring, they're just going to bridge with them. That's the beauty of that side. I think decentralized platforms and protocols will bridge, while centralized will consume and buy out and take over. So that's going to be the difference. Decentralized is going to allow everyone to survive and bridge, while the conglomerates with CEOs and a board and everything like that, they're going to buy out. So that's going to be the two differences that we're going to see. Bridging and interoperability, just like Qnt, and other corporations and companies, and they're going to team up with other venture capitalists and say, hey, give us a 30% share of whatever you acquire. We'll give you a loan. We'll help you out. So let's say Tron wants to buy Celsius. A big firm says, well, we'll fund 40% of that for you. We'll help you out. And now we all have a cut. So that's why that's going to happen in the crypto space. Things are going to look way different in the next 10 years, and we're going to see a few standing. That's why crypto has gone over 20,000 tokens. That thing is going to get cut by like 90%. So about like 200 to like a couple hundred to a couple thousand will be left. So you guys got to be ready for that and be hopeful that you guys are in fundamental utility tokens like I preach on this channel and in the Discord. This is really quick news. Investors file a lawsuit against Solana Labs alleging Sol is a highly centralized, unregistered security. So Solana is technically centralized. Everyone's saying that they are. They can halt the blocks whenever they want. And they're being sued because they're considered securities. Welcome. We'll see what happens with that. I don't give a damn about Solana. I'm more obviously focused on XRP and their lawsuit. I don't really care about Solana. For all my Solana holders and people who vouch for Solana, good luck to you. We'll see what happens. They're saying that it's a security. We'll see what happens here. This is very interesting. That's very interesting news. This is another interesting news. The last bit. U.S. Treasury calls for global crypto regulation. LCX has nothing to worry about there. But yes, U.S. Treasury calls for global crypto regulation, development of CBDC, XRP, Qnt. They're already building CBDC for the Digital Pound Foundation. The U.S. Treasury believes the crypto market is in need of consistent regulation applied globally, and the U.S. should lead development of CBDCs. They want the U.S. to be the head. Uneven regulation, supervision, and compliance across jurisdictions creates opportunities for arbitrage and risks to financial stability and the protection of consumers, investors, businesses, and markets. So this is a very interesting read. I need you guys to go check this out in the description. I don't want to bore you guys, but this is getting closer. Other parts of the government are trying to say, hey, we need this, we need that. We need this, and we need that. So read that again. The U.S. Treasury calls for global crypto regulation, global, worldwide. There's going to be a new global economic society economy that's going to take over the world that we're going to see. We're going to transition into a new global economy, a new digital economic economy. So this is something that I wanted to showcase out to you guys. LCX. This is why I'm so bullish on LCX. Another reason why, this is not the main reason why, obviously, but there's another reason why. There's another special Telegram, Ask Me Anything, on July 10th, 6 p.m. Central Time. So this is why the CEO is hands-on. He's tweeting. He's talking. He's doing AMAs, Ask Me Anything. He's letting us know what's going on and getting our questions answered. Letting us ask questions and he's answering them. I love the fact that they're so hands-on and they're so involved with their project. This is why LCX, while other companies are banning withdrawals, asking to be bailed out, getting liquidated, losing money and things, and getting damaged, LCX is striving and going harder and harder, and building and building and building. Qnt is the same way. XRP is the same way. They're continuously building and expanding their reach and their enterprise and expanding their use case. Another thing I want to talk about for Qnt is, in our upside down crypto world, Bitcoin is $21K and Qnt is $60 with less supply. I will be buying Qnt as much as I can. Bitcoin, whatever. This is digital asset investor. This guy is a legend in crypto space, and he pointed this out. It says Qnt is all public, little bit team company reserve, and a little bit of a team. No inflation, max supply of only 14.6 million. Circulating supply will decrease due to lockups creating deflationary pressures. Qnt is going to explode. Qnt will explode in the future, and we will see right here. Look at what Qnt's doing now. Qnt's on a little pump. Qnt up from number 71 to number 56 ranked crypto in just a few weeks, heading for top 20, then top 10, then top 5. Qnt being in top 5 is going to be insane. I just want to do the math for you guys and showcase it to you guys. Qnt being in the top 10, top 5. Let's see that. Look at that. That's like $2,900 for one token, obviously at these prices, right? And if Qnt were to go to so for all my listeners, if Qnt were to go to top 5, it'd be $2,900 for one token. Okay, but let's see if it goes to, where's number 3? Oh yeah, because they took the stable coins out. Look at that. Around number 3, number 2, $10,000 for one Qnt. That's why I say get the 10 Qnt, you guys, minimum. Not financial advice. Get the 10 Qnt minimum. Not financial advice. Right here, Qnt has a 5x volume. In the last 5 minutes, 2.1%. It's at 100 million, 100,000. I can't tell, but in the last few minutes, Qnt is up, and it's on a pump right now. As you can see here, we're up 7%. When I started the video, it was at 5%. We're at 7% already. Are we gonna hit $1 billion market cap again? We'll see. Right? We'll see. I'm bullish on Qnt. I'm bullish on XRP. I'm bullish on LCX. Those are my big 3. They continue to build during the worst times in crypto, the worst times in the economic state outside of crypto. They're still building. So I'm forever bullish on those 3 tokens. And yeah, the last thing I want to leave you guys with before I do the giveaway here, for anyone that's still stuck around, is this from Crypto Nagato. It says internet users in 1997 were 140 million. Internet users in 2007, which is 10 years later, 3.7 billion. Crypto users today, 500 million. Crypto users in 2030, who knows? Hope you see what's coming. So look at what the difference is from 140 million to 3.7 billion in 10 years. Think about how 500 million is going to be in 10 years. It's going to be about, I don't even know. I can't even like fathom the amount of billions that's going to be there. Is it going to be 5 billion? Is it going to be 4 billion? Right? How many billions of people are going to be crypto users? Right? How many more people are going to be produced in the world as we grow? Right? Because if you look at the overall population, like what's the percentage of those users going to be crypto users? Think about internet users. Primarily about 90%, like 60 to 90% of people in the world use the internet. So think about crypto. Do you think 60 to 90% of the people of the world are going to be using crypto and digital money? I think so. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. Kind of a jam-packed video. Please let me know if this is too much ranting. I don't do enough videos throughout the week, so that's why I jammed everything in. So I'm sorry for that, you guys. If it's so boring, Let me know how I can make better content for you guys. I have put timestamps in there to help you guys out. That last video, the first 20 minutes was just about the Patreon. So that's why I wanted to talk about the Patreon. Please, if you guys aren't in the like-minded community, you guys need to consider joining it. Check it out. But yeah, I apologize in advance if this is like way too long or whatever the case may be. You guys need to cut it down, showcase less news, make more videos. I'm going to announce here for anyone watching, I'm obviously upgrading the logo, the thumbnails, the banners, everything. The videos will change. As of now, obviously, nothing's changing. Everything's just going to get added. Mondays and Fridays are my market reviews, videos like this, where I do market review and I back up little things of certain cryptos that I want to talk about, right? So Monday and Friday. So beginning of the week, market update. Friday, market update with random news. Wednesdays is the podcast. On Tuesdays and Thursdays, those will be videos that are just dedicated to certain projects, certain news for certain cryptos. No market update on those videos, nothing boring like that. It's going to be something about LCX, and it'll be like a 5-7 minute video about LCX only, a 7-minute video about Quant only, an 8-minute video about XRP only. Like, it's going to be an introduction to Alliance Block, introduction to DAG, videos that are showcasing one particular token and what I think about it or breaking news about it. So that's the announcement I want to make. And with that being said, let's do this giveaway and end this video, guys. I know you guys are probably like trying to get out of here. So I put the names in of the people that actually said at the end, logical members only or whatever. That was the code word if you guys watch to the end. And I will announce this giveaway, and then I'll reach out to you guys on Monday. And by Monday, reach out to me by Monday so I can figure out, like, you know, how to send you whatever it is I'm going to send you. I'm probably going to do like $100. So like 2 Quant or like 1.5 Quant or something like that, or I'll give you $100 in USDT, whatever you guys want. Like, just name it. I'll figure out what I'm gonna give away. Probably $100. So $300 for you guys. Maybe more. We'll see. But reach out to me, and then I'll. You know, this is a little private giveaway I wanted to do at the end of the video. If you guys watched the whole video, you guys would have been entered in this. So I already put everything in. If you guys can see, show random names. That's random. It's just gonna help make it look cool. So these are the 9 people that actually commented at the end. And we're going to start and pick them. Pick the one winner. And I might do a second winner. If you aren't in the Patreon, I'll give away 1 free access to the Patreon or Discord, right? I'll let you get access to the Patreon / Discord. But I'll probably do that after. So let's pick this random winner. Let's see who wins. Joe. All right, Joe. So on YouTube, wherever you are, please. Oh yeah, it removed the name. I was like, where Joe isn't in here, but I put that it removes the winner from the list. So Joe on YouTube, I think I know who you are. I believe I do. So I'm gonna reply to your comment and say, hey, DM me on Twitter, DM me on Instagram. Probably Twitter is the best. If you're in the Discord, hit me up on Discord. But I'm gonna DM me on Twitter if you're not in the Discord. And I'll reach out to you, and then we'll get you sorted out and send you the money or whatever, your gift. Okay? I'll send you. It'll be some money. So thank you guys for watching this far. I'm very excited for what's to come. This is a 30-minute video. I'm going to cut this down a little bit. But, yeah, I'll see you guys on Monday. New videos is coming up week. We got Crypto Mason coming on the podcast soon. Shout out to him. And, yeah, it's going to be exciting. We'll see how that goes. And it's going to be a dope conversation. You guys, I hope you guys have a great, safe weekend. Please be safe out there. If you guys are out there hustling, making side hustles, please, please, please be safe. Take care of yourself. Always do your own research. Stay vigilant. We're going to get through this together, and we're going to be freaking rich. All right? We're going to make a lot of money in this space together. I'll see you guys on Monday. Peace.